let's talk about the reality of what it's like to move from being in your unit and being a high functioning, highly successful individual in your unit with, my resume says I was a platoon leader in charge of the lives and health and welfare of 40 men and what was it, $5 to $10 million worth of equipment at the age of 24. If that's whiz bang right there. I'm a stud. You should be wanting to hire me. But when you go out in the real world, nobody cares, right? Nobody cares about all that. So you got to go inside and say to yourself, all right, how does what I do translate? And so really, for those go-getters, you're starting from zero. You have this skill set, right? And you've done all this stuff and people don't care because if you sell milk and it's a milk company, you got to go out and sell some milk and show me that you understand that kind of product. And people will recognize what you have to contribute, but you can't go in there with a chip on your shoulder and say, oh man, I was this stud and I was in charge of 100 men when I was a captain in charge of a company. I got it, right? So the maximum you might be in charge of in like 10 years is like 6 people when you're in charge of your sales team, all right? You just have to calibrate into the new world.